everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into some significant statements coming out of Moscow. Russian President Vladimir Putin held his annual news conference, a marathon event that lasted nearly 4.5 hours. And he had a lot to say about the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. Putin's main message was one of confidence. He emphasized that Russian troops are currently advancing across the battlefield and have, in his words, fully seized the strategic initiative. He expressed certainty that Russia will achieve its military objectives if Kyiv doesn't agree to Moscow's terms for peace. He even hinted at more gains for Russian forces before the year is over. This declaration paints a picture of a Kremlin that believes it's in a strong position, dictating the pace of the conflict on the ground. Now, let's put this into context. It is a stark contrast to the early days of the war back in 2022. You'll remember that Ukrainian forces managed to repel a major Russian attempt to capture the capital, Kyiv. That initial phase defied many expectations about Russia's larger and supposedly better-equipped military. However, since then, the nature of the war has shifted dramatically. It's evolved into a grueling war of attrition, characterized by intense, grinding battles and slow, incremental advances. Over the years, Moscow's troops have made steady, albeit costly, progress. Putin frequently highlights these gains, even though they fall far short of the rapid, decisive victory many analysts had predicted at the outset. So, what does this all mean? Putin's comments suggest a long-term strategy. He seems to be signaling that Russia is prepared to continue the fight, believing that time and military pressure are on its side. He made it clear that peace talks would only happen on Russia's conditions. This firm stance indicates that, from the Kremlin's perspective, there's little room for compromise at the moment. They see their current military momentum as leverage and are not backing down from their stated goals. This situation leaves Ukraine and its international partners in a challenging position. The battlefield reality is tough, and the prospect of a negotiated settlement seems distant. Given the gap between what Moscow wants and what Kyiv is willing to accept, Putin's confident rhetoric is a clear message to the world. Russia is digging in for the long haul and believes it will ultimately succeed through military force if a diplomatic solution doesn't align with its interests. That's the latest from this major development. It's a complex and evolving situation, and we'll be sure to keep you updated as more information comes in. Thanks for watching. And if you found this breakdown helpful, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more in-depth analysis. We'll see you in the next one.